Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I'll say Shalom to the old full elect out there, hearing this word in truth and sincerity. So I want to do a quick exhortation. The Lord will not forget, our service, and pretty much, something that I was meditating on. I'm just meditating on the point of, how different brothers, and few sisters, you have your trial within this truth. And although in the flesh it may seem as though, you just catching hell for no reason, but in the spirit, this is the Lord, trying our faith, man. This is the Lord, putting us through that fire spiritually, and although the common person may not understand what you're going through, may not see what you're going through, the fellow believers do, man. And this is why the scriptures, is likened unto a comfort, because through the scriptures, the Lord comforts us and He lets us know that, there is a reward coming for, what we're going through. Like the scriptures say, we're made the scum of the earth, because of what we believe in, and that's a sacrifice. But nonetheless, there is a reward coming, Lord willing, we be of the elect. This is verse 2, and be not conformed. Also, like I didn't even read it, Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. So first and foremost, you got the prophets, all right, that are out on the highways and hedges and on the internet teaching the word, which is, a sacrifice, because you got to put time, into making lessons. You got to put time into, going out to camp and doing the work. You know what I'm saying? And this brings to mind one day when we were at camp, it was this Jake that came by and he said, do we get paid to do this? And brother said, no, we don't get paid to do this. And dude went on his way, because so people, they, unless they're getting paid to do this, they wouldn't be out there on the highways and hedges for 2 hours in the hot or on the cold, serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because really, in reality, they see no significance to the work that we do, but once again, through the spirit and prophet Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I'm here to let you know that, the Lord is not unrighteous to forget our service, our labor of love. Verse 2, because remember, when that tribulation come, everything that we were doing for the Lord is going to be brought to mind too. Verse 2, it says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. So we're doing the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, doing the work, we're reading the scriptures, we're praying to the Lord. So pretty much, we're in a better case than most of these people in the world. Even most of our family members, who so know the truth, but they don't care, all right, to do anything, the word says. But that's okay though, man, because in due time, they're going to know, that what we were saying was the truth through the spirit and prophet Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58, and it says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. You see, so our labor is not in vain. And once again, it may seem as though, we're doing this for no reason. Satan will mess with you like that too. Demons will mess with you, make it seem as though you're wasting your time. You could be doing something better with your life. Demons will deceive you to make you think that, there's better for you in the world, man. Whereas this world is going down, the best thing that we have is this truth, and a lot of people cannot see that. But as times get tougher, as things get, as the path get more narrow and narrow, it's going to be made manifest that, we put our eggs in the right basket, And that's not to say, anybody, that is doing something to, maintaining the world. The scripture says to use the world and not abuse it, but, we are in a different mindset than the people of this world, man. The people in the world, they're looking to continue in this place. We're looking to maintain. Brothers got, whatever businesses or whatever they're doing, but they have in mind that can be taken, or it'll stop, anytime soon. And their stay is not on whatever they got going on. Hebrews 6 and verse 10, and it says, "For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister." And whatever your lot in the truth may be, you're doing it in sincerity and in truth. You're showing love toward the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because everything you do within this truth, you think about the Lord first. Whether it be exhortation, whether it be prophesying, evangelism, whatever it may be. You got the sisters that make garments, that send gifts. Although your lot may not be to teach, every little thing that you do within this truth and sincerity does matter to the Lord. The Lord will reward you, all right, for your sincerity and your good works. So that was just pretty much the point. I just wanted to do a lesson on that real quick as I was meditating on, because once again, these spirits, they mess with you to make you think that, you're wasting your time. But, once again, we're really not wasting our time. We're actually, we're putting our time in the right things, man, which is to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the Lord's elect out there. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the Lord's elect.